Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the third week of June. So we are going to be checking in from the 14th through the 20th. You guys may notice that my candle is turned off. It has been on for a couple of hours because I've been recording videos back to back and it is all melted, and I'm just afraid that I don't know if it can happen. But I'm kind of afraid that this can possibly break and explode, and I don't want to risk it just because I'm thinking about it. So I feel like it could possibly happen, and if it does happen, I'm going to regret it. So I was just like, okay, before I start this video, let me just turn it off, but I'm still going to leave it there just for the sake of it, but it is currently off. Again, I don't know if it can happen, but I was thinking about it, so then I was like, I have to turn it off. Better safe than sorry. So the first sticker that I'm going to be laying down is the no spend one, which is for the 17th. So the 17th was a no spending. Back to the 14th, it was my boyfriend's nephew's birthday. We just got him a small gift. We split it, and my portion was $20 coming out of birthdays. His birthday party is actually today, which is a week after. But since they invited us over for him to cut a cake, we needed to take him something small, so I spent $20 for that. Then I also did get gas that day, and that was $50 for a full tank of gas. I also did spend $24 for groceries. Sorry. And I also don't know why I marked it on this day, but it's fine. I'll just leave it the way that it is. I marked off $100 for a gift for Father's Day. So it's coming out of holidays, but it was on the 15th. But either way, I'll just leave it there. On the 15th, I did get McDonald's, and that was $10 coming out of restaurants. Then on the 16th, I did go to Target, and I spent $20 for some toiletries, but I did take it out of beauty. I think I might end up changing that. So once I get to my sinking fund or my spending tracker, I need to make sure to remove that and then put toiletries instead, because I did add some savings challenge money to that envelope, so I do have enough to cover that. So I'm gonna do that. And then the 17th was a no spend day. The 18th, I did go to Safeway. I spent $37 on some groceries. And on the 19th, I did have the day off, so then I'm just gonna put outing. We went to do an activity, and then we went to eat. My portion was $107. It's coming out of Adventures, just because I had already planned to use that envelope for whatever it is that we did, whether we were going out of the city or not. I was going to use that envelope, so $107 coming out of there. I also did get some more gas, because gas was actually cheaper where I was at than where I live. Not by a lot, but it was still cheaper, so $37 worth of gas. And then on the 20th, I did spend $2 at Dollar Tree for a gift bag, for the gift for today's birthday party. And then I did go to Target. I spent $30 from clothing. These are all sinking funds. Not 30. $20 for clothing, $20 for birthdays, and $57 for spending. So that is a total of $97 from my sinking funds. Those three sinking funds combined. So that is it for my transactions for the week. I do have my spread all filled. Oh no, I don't have it filled out actually. I'm just gonna transfer these numbers over here. So 20 for dates, then 100 for gas, grocery 70, 40 and 20. 40, 20, And then nothing for unbudgeted. Okay, so for dates, I didn't actually spend anything, so 0 spent. And then $20 remaining. On to gas. We got gas twice, which was Costco for 50, Costco for 37, so that's 87. So $13 remaining. On to groceries. We have Safeway for 37 and then Costco for 24. So that is, I can't do the math. So 24, so that 2 and that's 50 and then 61. Hopefully I did that right. 61. I had 70 remaining, so $9 remaining now. On to restaurants. I have McDonald's for 10. So $10 remaining. And then spending, we have $2 for Target, for Dollar Tree for the gift pack. So $2. 18 remaining, and then nothing for unbudgeted. So the rest of the transactions should be my sinking funds, which are the purple color. So yep, it looks like that's all. So since I am a credit card user, I am going to unstuff my wallet and my sinking funds so I can deposit the money and pay off my credit cards. I do have these binders available on my Instagram if you guys are interested. The link is down below. And then I will mention the app Fetch. It is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts to give you points for the receipts, and points can be redeemed for gift cards. So I will leave my code on screen and down below in case you guys are interested. I do have $100 here on the side to make change. So first off, let's start off with Dates, and Dates has $20. We didn't spend anything, so there's that. On to gas. I spent 87, so I'll take the 90. And I'll bring back $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Groceries, we are unstuffing 61. So we'll take everything since it's $70. And then I'll bring back 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, which is 9. And then restaurants, we're taking out 10, so I'll take the 20, bring back 10, and I have 30 remaining. And then spending, I'll take out the 20. I spent 2, so I need 18 back. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so that is it for my wallet, but I do need to unstuff my sinking funds. So I'm going to move this a bit to the side because my binder is not going to fit. Okay, so here I have my binder, and I have mentioned that I am going to change beauty to toiletries. So I'm just going to white it out. I won't change the name yet, but I'm just going to white it out so I remember. So first, let's go ahead and do Adventures, which is 107. I'm bringing out some ones since I will need them. I guess I'll take, I don't know what to take. I'll take a 20 and I'll bring back another 10. See if that works. I may need more change, I'm not sure. So adventures, let's see. So in that case, I still started with 100 because I brought out a 10 and 10 ones, and I took out a 20. So hopefully that makes sense. So for adventures, it's 100 and 107. I'll take 120. Yeah. And I'll need 13 back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I have 110, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 118 in here. Let me mark off that transaction for adventures. On to birthdays. I have 20 and 20, so that's 40, and that is all. So I'll take 40. I have 60 remaining, and then let me mark those transactions off. So birthday and birthday. I have clothing. And for clothing, I am removing 20. So I'll take a 50. And I need 30 back. So 20 and 10. I'm just going to put down the 10s and take a 20. So I have 140 remaining. Let me go ahead and mark that one up. And then what I have remaining is holidays, toiletries, and spending, which all three of them are in the other binder. So first I'll start off with holidays. And for holidays, we're removing 100. So I have 30. And then spending. I'm removing 57. So I have 70. So 57. So it's the same thing. I need 13 back. So now I have 18 remaining. And toiletries, we are removing 20. So here's a 20. I have 20, 30, 35, 40. And toiletries. I will not lie. I'm pretty tempted to go to spending and remove these $3. I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I'll just put on here that I removed 110. I don't really like those, like not having an even number. So I'm going to do the same thing with adventures. I'm going to remove those extra $3. So I did all that work for nothing, but it's fine. Just because I grabbed some change for since I needed ones. But I don't like that, so I'll do that, and then I'll just have to change. It's fine, it doesn't bother me, it just pretty much is becoming a buffer if I do that. So let me bring this over here, and then I'm going to do 60 here, 60 and 110. And then here, it's toiletries. Okay, so I need to calculate everything. So I'll do that, but I do need to mark these off. Okay, so I have 20, 100, 20, 110, 20, 20, 60. That's it there. And then from my cash envelopes, I have 87, 61, 10, and 2. So 5, 10. I hope that is right. I'm going to take out 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. That's 100. There should be 5, 10. 1, 2, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10. Perfect. So we'll put everything to the side.